Welcome back to the Trailer Hood. Let's just go right into the shop and see what loose ends we can tie up.
This is the Old Guy Network.
Yep. Well, look at the condition of this shed. It is a lot better than it was. Still, I need to tidy it up a little bit. A few more things I need to get rid of. But, yeah. I put a bunch of stuff over here, put a great big pile, and of course we have the heater, and yes, I should say no, I don't have it anything close enough to the heater to start a fire. At least I hope not anyway, but I do have my fire extinguisher handy. But this is looking pretty good in here. A little more organized than it was. I've got some more stuff that's going out of here, and after a while, we'll actually be able to move around in the shop pretty good. Next thing I want to get in here is some insulation, and we're going to start on that wall right there, and then start moving things away, putting up the insulation, putting things back, and eventually, by the time we get down to that wall, all that stuff over there will be back in the front. That's going to be a while, though. But for now, we've got stuff to do. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take these screws right here out, just the bottom ones, because this is the only place we're going to stain. Up here, Krista wants this to be just polyurethane. So we're going to poly the whole thing afterwards, but we're going to stain this part first. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little screwdriver and take that off. I took a bunch of my tools over to Debbie's trailer the other day, and the only thing I have over here is my old screwdriver. And yeah, the batteries on that have seen better days, I think. So, all my batteries are in the trailer. Yeah, it takes 4 AA's. Well, wow, this is slow going. What's pretty impressive about this is this little Black & Decker screwdriver. I've had this for years, and I think I put batteries in it maybe 8 years ago. And it's cold out here, and it still has some power, so, you know, that's pretty good. So now we're going to set this away over here, and this is all we have to stain. Just right around here. And normally I have some gloves, but I can't find them. I usually have some polyurethane gloves or something, latex, or I wear gloves so I don't get stain all over me. But I don't have any, so I'm going to use this. Yeah, a little sandwich bag. So let me get the stain and a little cloth, and we'll get started. Okay, it is a little chilly in here, but we're not going to do the poly tonight because polyurethane, you got to have the temperature at least 68 degrees. I think that's what I read. 68 to 75 is optimal. And I can get this shed up to 75 degrees, but it takes a long time. It takes about an hour and a half. And then to keep it at 75 while the poly is drying, I'd have to do that for at least an hour or two. So I'm not going to bother with that tonight. What I'm going to do next time is when we do poly it, I will actually, after she polys the whole thing, puts polyurethane on the whole thing, I will take it in the house and put it in the studio and let it dry in there because it's a lot warmer in there. So right now, all we're going to do, I got my makeshift glove, hand condom, and a little piece of cloth. Some people like to use brushes. I don't, because it just doesn't look right when you're done. Take a little bit of stain, wipe it on, get it on nice and thick. Then take clean side of the cloth and wipe it off. It's that simple. Actually, it's better to use another cloth, of course, but I was ill prepared. So we'll do that around the whole thing. Get that right into the grain. And when you're staining, it's important to go with the grain, not against the grain. Because if you go against the grain, if we go this way with it, well then basically you're overcoating. It blobs all up and you're overcoating the wood. So now we've got a good amount of stain on here. Let's see. That's not so bad. Yeah, we need a little more. And again, with the grain. Now if I want to go this way while I'm applying it, that's fine, but when I wipe it off, of course, I want to go this way. Look at that, that's beautiful. And that's on there pretty thick. The other thing I did not do is I didn't take care of the sawdust that is all over the bench. I probably should have done that because I'm going to have sawdust all through this, but it'll wipe off. Just a little bit of stain on there. Set that right there for now. No blank spots. Don't want any blank spots. As you can see, we got a little bit of sawdust there. That's not bad. I think that looks pretty good. And I'll find out later on if it's Krista approved. Now, let me set that right there for just a second. Now the nice thing is I can just do this and toss it away. Now, I got a little bit of stain on my hands, but it would have been a lot worse. If I had my gloves, I wouldn't have any stain on my hands at all. That would have been better. And I've got another little piece of cloth here. All right. Now we'll just go over this again. And you can see how the cloth is turning red because we're taking the excess off. And it looks pretty good. Now, I don't know how well this picks up on the camera, but you can see everything on here. You can see, you know, the blade marks and any imperfections, which I like. What I would like to have done to this before we put the stain on is, and even before I flamed it, we could have taken a chain or a hammer or something and beat the hell out of this and just age the wood, distress it, I guess they call it. We could have distressed it, then flame it. Would have got a much different pattern, and then do the stain. That would look kind of cool.
the whole plan was to have Krista finish this up, but unfortunately she wasn't here, so I'm just going to help her along a little bit. I just put some stain on. She's going to do the poly, and I've actually made something else that's going to go on the front, a little plaque that's going to go on the front of the treasure chest that Krista doesn't even know about yet. Well, she will as soon as she sees this video, but she's not going to know what it says or what it even looks like. But I do have a plan. So as soon as she gets back here, I'll have her finish this up, and then I'll add my little piece to it, and I'll let you know what it's going to be. Just a silly little project, just kind of killing time until Krista gets back, because it's all about Krista now, and it's all about the Slovenians apparently, because I've got even more Slovenians contacting the channel, making sure that they're subscribed, giving me all kinds of words of encouragement. It's really, really nice. If you look on here, we've got some here telling me it's a beautiful country and I should visit it. And Vadim Blayat, I'm sorry, I know I screwed up your name. But if you look at his comment here, yo, dude, no joke. After this vid, like 25 of my friends talk about you now. Well, that's pretty good. Depending on what they're saying about me, hopefully some of it's good anyway. But I sure do appreciate all you folks. This started out, I was kind of joking around. I got one viewer from Slovenia, and I really liked him. His name's Sam, and you've seen him on here. He's done a video for us. It started out, he just watched an unboxing that I did, and he enjoyed the unboxing and told me that he bought the same saw. Then told me the conditions he went through to get the saw, and we've kind of sparked a friendship, and from there he's telling his friends, and they're telling their friends, and well, I've got a lot of Slovenians now, and I've joked also that I want to be the David Hasselhoff of Slovenia. Like he was to Germany, I want to be to Slovenia. And maybe someday we'll do it like a GoFundMe or something, and make enough money so I can go to Slovenia. I don't really think that's going to happen, but wouldn't it be funny if it did? So thank you all for doing that, and thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and we've got just under a month to do it. 2 months. Yeah, I don't know what month it is now, but just under 2 months to do it now. And is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. Is it likely? I don't know. We're at 280 right now. So you all got your work cut out for you. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. And like and share these videos. Share them with your friends. Share them on your social media. At least hit the like button. That way YouTube will show it to more people, and maybe I'll get a few more subscribers. So that's it for this Thursday, and I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you back here next time. Hopefully I'll have somebody else here with me. Hopefully it will be Krista. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. So you take care, and for the Old Guy Network, I'm the Old Guy, I'm the OG, and I'm out.